Good afternoon. My name is Vechs, and welcome to the stream, and I have to say, there is nothing quite like some cola that's been left in the freezer, and it's got tiny little ice chunks floating in it. Oh, it's so refreshing. And I can't work without caffeine, so... I think normal consumption of cola is probably the biggest vice that I have. And I suppose if that's my biggest one, then we're not doing too bad. Hi Tink, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I saw your question in admin chat. I don't think I don't think there is a mare rank. You would just give them like a normal rank of some kind. You can you can assign them one of the higher ranks that is not buyable by players. That is what they're for, basically. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Go check the command block for the command syntax so that you know what the commands look like. And there should be several ranks higher than what players can get. And you can try giving one of those out. You could try giving them one at a time until he has just enough to do what he needs to do. That's what I would do, at least. Okay, alright, so I'm working on 1058, and I was working on this, and I was like, I'm supposed to be streaming, but I'm not done working on it yet. And then it just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like, why don't you just stream working on the Modpack update? Like, duh, dumb. So, yeah. I was just like, okay, let's go live. So I'm right in the middle of working on the 1058 update, and, pardon me, this is a good chance for the Twitch chat to give feedback while I work, if you guys have any ideas. So, where are we right now? So what I've done so far is these wand upgrades that were previously the only way to get them was to trade for them. Now they actually have recipes. And the recipes correspond to kind of what's on the scroll here. So it's a paper, an Astral Diamond, and then in the case of the storage upgrade, a bucket. And then in the case of the siphon upgrade, a hopper. The condenser upgrade is a daylight sensor, although in hindsight, maybe it should have literally been a condenser. There is literally an item called a condenser. I feel silly now. Oh well, whatever. A class upgrade, not working somehow. The machine room got deloaded or something, and the loop function wasn't functioning. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so in the map, the machine that makes the classes run, Minecraft, there's nothing I can really do to fix this as far as I know. Sometimes Minecraft just does weird stuff with the chunk loading, and if the machine gets unloaded, then the thing stops working. Now, that said, there are, it's not about getting unloaded. It's about loading and unloading. It's in the spawn chunk, so it should always be loaded. There's a machine in there that does a block update to try to jiggle the handle of the machine, and it'll get it running again. If that happens again, try a time set day, time set night, time set day, time set night, time set day, back and forth, and just see if it starts running again. I suspect that will, because it's key to every sunrise when the daylight sensor triggers, it causes a block update that'll wake the machine up in case it got stuck. That is a symptom of, I believe, world saving and loading and server restarts, I think. Oh, Fish behavior. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. See, I'm glad I'm streaming this because I need to remember to do that. Fish. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Fish. Silverfish. Let me write this down. Silverfish propagation is too much. Aha. Thank you. Thank you, Dallin Turner, 5 of 12. Okay, anyway, so yeah. So anyway, a range upgrade, bow, duration update, clock. You guys get the idea. Cooldown's a repeater, blast TNT, attunement upgrade is what's a book. It's literally just a book. Melee upgrades, an iron sword. So you might be wondering, well, Vechs, wait a minute. The Astral Diamonds aren't craftable. Well, I added a crafting recipe for them. Previously, if you found a flare gun in a chest, the flare guns just don't work. Um, you'll notice that even the mod says in the description of the flare gun, it says note requires albedo for flares to produce light. It basically requires another mod called albedo to make the flare guns work, but then albedo requires, I think, a dependency, and I think albedo might conflict with hardcore darkness. I'm not sure. But albedo is a dynamic light source mod, and those are really intensive on your CPU. And this mod pack is already at the borderline of resource intensive. I'm paying very close attention to uh, how this mod pack runs on like lower spec computers and laptops and stuff. So adding a mod just to get this one thing working is like that's too much. So I have the flare gun require magic 99. You can't use it. So if you find it, what do you do with it? You turn it into an astral diamond. It's a consolation prize. It's like here you go. But anyway, I added another recipe for the astral diamonds. These require a core of a shard, either fire shard or soul shard, or soul fire. I mean, soul fire or fire shard, and then surround them with this arrangement of amethyst and diamond and grand magic crystal, and you get yourself an astral diamond. What can you do with the astral diamond? You can make all these upgrades. Whee! And you can also make the upgrades for the master tier and the advanced tier. The apprentice tier, you can also make this one. It's fairly cheap, actually. And I believe you can also make the apprentice. I added a crafting recipe for the apprentice wand. It's literally just 9 times what the recipe is for the normal wand. Instead of a little crystal, it's a big one. So nine little ones make the big one. I think it's 9. It might be 4. It doesn't really matter. Whatever this is. Oh, okay. It's that. It's 4 little ones and then well, 4. I guess these are the medium ones. 4 medium ones and then 5 of the little shards. Whatever. Uh, and then instead of a gold nugget, a gold ingot. So it's a lot more expensive, but it's still very doable early in the game. You might be wondering, this seems really cheap to make. Yeah, it is. It is just the apprentice wand. I mean, come on. It's an apprentice wand. It's not like an advanced one or a master one. You might be asking, why would you ever bother with this? Because this looks a little more expensive than to get the apprentice upgrade. Well, you might have a. You might not have one of these, right? You might not have a magic wand, a novice one. You might have a one of these. You might have one of the novice ones that's an elemental one. So if you've got that, then being able to craft a fresh apprentice wand doesn't help you at all. You're still going to need to upgrade it. So yeah. What is this? Oh, that's really cool. Hmm. I wonder if I should make this craftable. Should I make this craftable, guys? Bottomless provisions. All right, let's grab that. What else is really cool? Pocket furnace triggers automatically when bound to a wand on your hotbar. Somebody wanted a soul lantern crafting recipe, I think. Do these soul lanterns and soul torches do anything special? Well, they're from Future MC, so I guess I should just go look, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Night level 10. Mm-hmm. It's surrounded by iron nuggets. Okay, soul torch. Crafted from soul soil. Oh, piglins are afraid of it. They won't melt snow or ice. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Well, um, all right. Yeah, we can do that. Hmm. All right. I think Vamp asked for these, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna go with a slightly different recipe. We'll deviate slightly from. Yeah, we deviate slightly from. Actually, hold on a second. Yeah, there we go. All right. Deviate slightly from the recipe on the wiki. As far as I can tell, as far as my mod pack goes, these are basically just cool decoration blocks. So we're just gonna go with this. Uh, one of those, using a wither instead of a stick. We'll use a wither bone, and then you get a full stack of them. Uh, then we'll get rid of that, and I think we'll do the same thing. Actually, I shouldn't have deleted it. We'll do the same thing, but this time. I guess I don't think we need the ore dictionary turned on for this, do we? There we go. So there's your lanterns and there's your torches. All right. There's my Astral Diamond. All right. So we got some cool stuff here to make. We got now we got a bunch of crafting recipes. Pardon me, I sneezed. Okay, we have a bunch of crafting recipes to make. There's a ring of combustion. I looked through the rings that you might actually, the ones that might be more popular. There's a bunch of, okay, let me show you what I mean. At EVWiz. So, like, looking at all these rings, there's a lot of rings. And a lot of them are like this. It's like, during thunderstorms, lightning spells have reduced cooldown. Or earth spells are 30% more potent in forest and roofed forest. Earth spells have reduced cooldown under a full moon. So they're really specific, and I decided to probably craft that one too, actually. Um, I was looking at the ones that aren't as uh specific. I guess the more generic ones. And Nick says, "Hey, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. Seeming to, I seem to be having a slight allergy flare up, but you know, the show must go on." So, uh, whoa. Oh, dude, that's cool. I think this one already has a yeah, some of these already have all step freezes lava to form an obsidian crust. Whoa. Did I make a crafting recipe for this? Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really cool. Whoa. All right. So I got to figure out how like what the crafting recipe for all these are going to be, which is a little complicated because there's a lot of them, right? Uh I mean they're going to be expensive, obviously. You can tell because I've already got out the glowing gem and the glowing ingots and the astral diamond. So, obviously they're going to be expensive. The question is, like, how do I want to do this? Well, let's turn off the cheat mode so I can look at recipes. Uh, I could have sworn that some of these already had recipes. I think I think does Amulet of Wording already have one? Yeah. Yeah, this one's made from a Hydra heart, which is pretty cool. Uh, that one's made. Yeah, this one's made from the eyes in the game, including that of a Cyclops. That one's already just some gold and some crystals. This one, again, is just gold and some glowing ingots. Relatively cheap. Uh, that one is a glowing ingot. Ring of siphoning. Okay, so this could take a little while, huh? How do you get Astral Diamonds to begin with? Astral. So the first recipe, well, ignoring this constellation prize, uh, it's basically a combination of amethyst, diamond, magic crystal, and a fire shard or a soulfire. So an astral diamond is more or less condensed precious gems with a with an uncommon monster drop. Let's see. So in order of like annoyance to get, the glowing ingot's probably easiest. The glowing ingot is just some blaze powder and glowstone dust around a iron. I think you could get this, especially because of the blazing juggernauts. You can get this pretty quickly by going to the Nether. Um, I regard the glowing ingots as kind of a mid-game item. Now the glowing gem is like the glowing ingot, but it just sucks diamond. The glowing gem is a block of diamond in the middle, so nine diamonds. So it's like, oh, okay, you want to use for your fortune pickaxe? Here you go. uh, hmm. So which of these are going to be like the most popular? They have different colored names too. Are these basically quality, or are the yellow supposed to be kind of basic, and then the pink supposed to be more rare, and then there's blue? Is that supposed to be in the middle? Maybe that must be it. Ugh. All right, so let's start. How about Ring of Combustion? So creatures killed by fire spells explode. So it doesn't have a crafting recipe. All right. This one looks pretty friggin' fancy. So I think I need a common format for all these. Do you guys think all these rings and stuff are basically in-game content for you to like go look for your ring of choice? Either questing for it, trading for it, or trying to craft it. Like you would get your armor and wand first, and then you would go after the like later you would expect to go get the rings that tweak and upgrade how your spells work. Right? Because like, you know, if your fire spells, you ain't got any fire spells, right? Yeah. Like on my world, I think I'm still using magic missile, but that's because I haven't really gotten too many books. Uh, I kind of want to add a crafting recipe for the advanced wand as well, but maybe really expensive. So if you die late game, but you do have a lot of resources, you can get back to like advanced tier. Or maybe at a certain point, you need to be like, well, actually, here's a question. Okay, you can't enchant the wands. It doesn't look like you can. Do you guys know if wands can be enchanted? It looks like you can't from what I'm seeing here. You can put soul binding on so much stuff though. Because I was gonna say, you should just put soul binding on your wand. But if you can't, then maybe it is fair for you to be able to craft them in case you die and you would like to get back in the. Can you anvil them? Is that something you could do? No. Huh. Okay. Okay, so since you can't put soul binding on the wands, as far as I could tell, then I guess you should be able to make an advanced wand as an advanced wand. Then in that case, uh, so I made this one take. How do you make this one? That one, and then this one takes that. Um, then that one takes some amethyst and some crystal, so it's whatever. It's really cheap. This one takes an astral diamond and some diamond and amethyst. So how about making the advanced wand takes, let's think. Let's see. How about a witherbone handle? So if this takes these resources here, then the wand should be crafting the wand directly should probably be more expensive, or at minimum the same price. Or something similar. And I don't have the wand on me. Advanced. The advanced wand. Witherbone handle. So the Witherbone handle is a decent tech tree thing, because that means you've got to go find some Wither skeletons, and that typically means access to the Nether. Typically. And then obviously the head should be an Astral Diamond. That's pretty expensive. And then I guess the rear part, instead of a gold ingot, or instead of a gold ingot, could be this. That's pretty expensive. This is basically, I think, 2 diamonds, 2 amethyst, and a uncommon monster drop. And this is go find wither skeletons, and then this is go get glowstone and blaze powder, right? So glowstone, blaze powder, wither skeletons, diamond, amethyst, and magic crystals. But again, this is just a non-elemental generic advanced wand. If you upgrade your if you have an elemental advanced wand and you lose it, you're gonna have to grind up another elemental wand with the upgrades, because you can't. Well, wait, no, you can imbue them. Okay, yeah, okay. So there is a. Let's go ahead and save this. So there is a system for this. Let's say you want the wand, like you want a sorcery wand. You can go and hold on. I thought there was a way to do this. Was it the storm crystals? There's a way to do this. I'm not seeing things. Okay, yeah. You can make a wand like you normally would, and it'll make a novice elemental wand. Okay. I guess you can't. Alright, yeah. So if you want a specialized elemental wand, and you probably will because they're really, really good, right? You're gonna have to start back at novice and level it up. But you can make a generic one just to get by, and you're gonna lose. Okay, so let's say I just craft the advanced wand to get access to the advanced spells at all. It won't have any stats on it. But if I want to use my storm magic with the yeah, so Wand of the Storm Mage is the advanced storm element wand. It has plus 45% lightning potency. An extra 45% to your spell potency is a big deal, right? Like, that's a big damage boost. I assume it also affects durations, shield strength. I'm not sure how potency affects every individual spell, but I'm sure it's been programmed in. But I did think that you could do Storm Mage. You can upgrade it here. Yeah, you can do all the upgrades. You can refill it. But otherwise, Yeah, you can hold your wand when you die, right? Then you'll keep it. So you'd have to remember to hold on to your wand as you die. So that's at least an option you have, which I did not remember. I was so salty when I realized that, by the way. Um, but I'm happy with you having to grind up for specific elemental ones, but being able to just have access to your spells at all in a generic form, even if they don't have the potency, just by throwing some resources at the problem. Uh, I'm down for that. I think that's decent. I think that's very fair to the player. Yeah, it's just normal art. Yeah, yeah. I remember seeing something about the imbuement, but I didn't remember uh, what. Okay, so we got these to go. Let's tell you what. Let me run to the restroom. I'll be back in like 15 seconds. All right. So we got to make a recipe for all of these. I mean, we don't have to, but I think it would be cool to. Creatures killed by fire spells explode. Ice shards release ice in all directions. So let's organize these by elemental umph. So here we got the fire, we get the ice. This looks like it's the lightning uh power up, but it's not like glowy and whooshy swishy like these are. So it leaves me wondering. I mean, this seems like the counterpart to these. Like hitting a creature with a lightning wand shoots lightning at another nearby creature. That seems really powerful to me. Uh, there's another lightning one. Is this it? Ring of the Gathering Storms. During thunderstorms, lightning spells have dramatically reduced cooldowns. No, I think we're looking for one in purple text, right? Where's your Combustion? Is this it? Meteor can be aimed like a projectile? Is that the lightning one? There's the ice one. These are very obvious. Meteor is fire. Oh, okay. Is it is it is it that? Is it this? It must be maybe it's this. Ring of Thalic the Almighty. Lightning hammers can be picked up and thrown. Yeah, but this is specifically for the lightning hammer spell. If you don't have that specific spell, this ring, I believe, is useless to you, right? Whereas these other rings, it's like your death blows calls explosions, your death blows calls ice spam. Yeah, so I like as a lightning user, I would rather have something like this where my lightning hits make more lightning shoot out. That seems way better and way more useful for all lightning spells. Am I crazy? Is that this thing seems kind of poopy doo doo, to be honest. It's a ring. It's like an ultimate ring that's just for one spell. And these others are like really specific, you know. So let's continue. So this is the I'm gonna tell myself this is the lightning. This is the ultimate lightning ring, I guess. Even if it is kind of frumpy looking. So now we're on to, after that, we're on to, after lightning, we move on to necromancy. Creatures damaged by necromancy spells become soulbound to you. I don't actually know what that does. So because I don't know what it does, this I do get. All necromancy attacks have a 30% chance to trigger a life-draining effect. See, now we're talking. That sounds cool. Hitting a creature with a necromancy wand gives it the wither effect. Why are you hitting stuff with your wand, man? Like just get out of here. Who wants to use that? Uh, I kind of want one ring that's useful for all the spells of that elemental type to be craftable, so that you can get your you know, elemental upgrade. That's where my mind is going with this. So this is the current candidate for the necromancy. I don't know. All projectile spells seek their target. It seems kind of like a generic one. We'll put that over there. So necromancy. I think this is also necromancy. Okay, now we're into earth. Okay, so all earth spells poison their target. Hitting a creature with an earth wand poisons it. 30% more forget that. Earth spells have dramatically forget that. It's too specific. Sneaking or casting Fang summons a defensive circle in a line. It's too specific. Kills with sorcery spells grant bonus mana. Ah, that's all right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's probably a good candidate for the sorcery one. This is probably the best candidate for the earth one. All earth spells poison their target. Uh, Force arrows that miss their target return the mana they used to your wand. I guess that just affects force arrows. That's kind of specific. So probably too specific. Uh, Thrown blocks deal twice their normal damage. I mean, again, kind of specific. Conjured items last twice as long. That's really cool. So this affects all projectiles. This affects all conjured stuff. Your projectiles pass through force fields belonging to you or an ally. That's kind of specific. Paladin's Ring. This seems like the keystone ring for healers. When you heal yourself or an ally, nearby allies will also gain HP. I think that's... So we have... What is this? We got Fire, Ice, Storm, Necromancy, Earth, Sorcery, Healing, I believe. We've got all the 7 types here. And then we have some generic ones. So this affects all projectiles. That affects all conjures. There's force field damages. I don't... that's specific. Grants immunity to being moved by magic. Eh. That's very... That's very for an amulet. I think you're gonna want other amulets. Like this one, for example. This one's probably gonna be really popular on the server, I suspect. That one's just kind of neat. That one sounds awesome. Summon zombies and skeletons of leather caps to protect. That seems really cool too. And when out of mana, hunger can be used to cast spells. Oh, can you do bottomless provisions with demonic seal to have... Oh, that might be a killer combo. All right. So here's some generics. Well, this is just really cool. This is maybe too specific. It sounds really cool though, but I've already looked over the rest of these. They're just kind of... Some of these are just kind of eh. Um, Okay, now I gotta figure out how the hell you craft these damn things. So we've narrowed it down to 7 specifics and 7 generics and randoms. Uh, Maybe I should check to see how powerful the Auto Eater and the Demonic Seal are in combo with each other, huh? What's it called? Arcane Workbench. Magic Wand. Get all this crap off my screen. Stop. Go away. God, I hate those things. Uh... Oh, Lord. I think I need some books and some crystals, right? To start this stupid stuff off with. Okay. Yeet. Let's try this stuff out. I am Master Magician. Look at me. Alright, I'm awesome. Alright, cool. Oh no. Why did I refill it? Damn it. I'm an idiot. How about I just make a new one? Oh god. Let's make a new empty one. That'll probably be faster, right? Oh, I need building? Right, of course I do. There we go. This one's empty. Okay, cool. It's empty. Alright. So, let's put on this ring. When out of mana, hunger used to... It is a ring, right? It's not a ring. It counts as an earring? Alright. That is the earring slot, right? Or is that like the... I can't tell. That's necklace. These are like generics, I think. This is head. That's ring. It goes in this one. Badge. It's a badge. Alright. So when out of mana, hunger can be used to cast spells. Oh, I have to load the... No, we're not going to refill you. Let's put a magic missile on here. Alright. I was wondering why I wasn't shooting. Alright, let's see here. Well, there went that. Alright, let's take this thing off. Aha! When bound to a wand on your hotbar. Oh, it doesn't go in. Replenishes hunger and satiety. Trigger. Replenish hunger and satiety. Satiety? Trigger automatically when bound to a wand on your hotbar. Oh, it's a Oh, I gotta go. Replenish hunger and trigger automate when bound to. They trigger automatically. Oh, it's a spell. Oh. Oh. Okay. I need the spell. You guys know the command to, like, discover all the spells? Yeah, I need the spell. Let's just grab a Master Wand. And I need spell. Is it EB wit? There is no EB command. Damn it. Magic. Magic? No. Spell? No. You're in creative mode. Okay, hunger. I forgot about these tabs up here, actually. Sure are a lot of tabs. Aha! Is it an earth spell or a holy one? How does that work? Can I filter? Ah, okay. Healing, buff, apprentice rank. Replenish hunger. Okay. And trigger automatically when bound to a wand on your hotbar. Alright. Well, let's put in magic missile and replenish hunger. Cool. Alright. Woo! Magic missile! Alright, game mode S. Alright, let's cast replenish hunger. How much mana did that take? I have 2490. 2480. Neat. So, hunger can be used against. Okay. So autocast. I'm noticing a problem here though. For you guys that want to combo wombo this. They they take the same slot. you can't you can't commit fuckery with this, as far as I can tell. Maybe there's some fuckery you can do. We'll see. Alright, let's try this one first. And do effect, Vechs, Minecraft, hunger. No, 99.99. Whee! Let's go, baby! And I'll drop this on the ground. Let's bottom out our hunger first. And then effect, Vechs, clear. Alright. So I got the thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright. So, let's swap out. Damn it. Yeet. Where's my crappy one? That was out of mana. I thought I had made one. No. Alright. There we go. So. I can blow through my hunger to shoot my magic missiles. But what if / give Vechs bread 64? Alright, now we got bread. Yeah, it turns food into mana. I think, okay, maybe you don't want to use bread for this. I think you'd actually want to use beets. I think you'd actually just want to use beets. Yeah. You'd probably just have a few stacks of beets on you, you know? To be fair, though, this is only when you're out of mana completely. I think what would be better is, now I'm kind of realizing maybe I shouldn't have thrown that master one away. Now I feel silly. Master, give me this wand. So, this one has the replenish hunger one. So I think the better strategy might be, it's got full mana, right? Yeah, we're topped off. You could be a beet wizard. Yeah, beets or cookies. Wild berries would be good too, I think, for that. Okay, so the other combo I was thinking of. Oh man, my mind just went blank. Crap. Oh, right. I remember now. So the other combo is instead the problem is this has too much mana on it. Damn it! Can I get one of these without mana? But basically, you would wear a condensing ring, which says it slowly regenerates mana for all wands in your hotbar. That goes in the ring slot. And you would get the auto one, like that. So you've got mana regen, and then mana gets turned into food. This is probably the better combo. Right? Yeah, or the condensing upgrade. Right? Or just both. You know. Just, just both. How many upgrades can it hold? There you go. Yeah, see? So now that's just on my bar here. It's trying. I've got effects. I've got 90 level 99 hunger on me. Um, so I think this is actually really cool as far as mechanics go. I think I will make this craftable. And this they don't like you can't seem to like I mean you could do combos here. Like this is a cool combo. Like mana regen wand, mana regen ring with the bottomless provision means that you basically have unlimited food. I wish it would refill your water too. That would actually be kind of cool. But I don't believe I can program that. But yeah, it just like as far as a convenience thing, that's really cool. I like that. It ate it. You fucker. Absolute shit. You think? Yeah. All right. A backpack, an Astral Diamond, a golden apple, carrot, beet, chili, aubergine, meat, and a baked potato. And you get the crap. There we go. I was worried I was gonna have to close this. So there you go. You got to go get a variety of food and craft it with an Astral Diamond and a backpack, and you get this really cool. Why? I guess there could be another chili pepper from another mod one day. What a weird thing. No, there's not. Yeah. What do you guys think? Just go get the foods. I guess I could make it simpler. I could get rid of these two. And that. I could do, like, beets, and then meat, and then the chilies. There you go. I could simplify it, right? The chili and the meat and the golden apples, these are all, and the beets are all kind of mid to late game food items. So you get all the mid and late game food and throw in an Astral Diamond in the backpack and off you go. All right, there you go. There's your recipe. I can get all this stupid food out of my bar. All right, so that was crafted. Bop 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 bop. Neat. The carbs are in the meat. You know, it's they're in there somewhere. It's mystery meat. Don't ask. All right, so the next thing is when out of mana, hunger can be used to cast spells. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so all right, so we make a ring, and then in the ring we got well, it's not a ring, is it? It's like a badge. So probably rotten heart, and then rotten flesh, and diamonds. Yeah, yeah, I think that'll do. All right, that one's done. La. Now, this thing here, this like demonic thing that makes the guys go, this actually going to be a fairly similar crafting recipe. It's a little more niche, so I can make it slightly cheaper, but probably just do that and call it a day. Netherite helmet. Eh. Meh. I mean, I guess I could change it to. I'm just cutting out the. It's not so. If I do that, it's going to end up wanting, I think, a full HP Netherite helmet, which is just obnoxious. When this is already the recipe of a Netherite helmet, the 5 Netherite ingots right here. All right, that one's done. Boop. Is there another one that's kind of spoopy? This one maybe? No, not really. The. All right, let's clear these out. And now we're on to making rings. So we could probably go with the Necromancy Ring right off the bat. And so I'm thinking these are going to be a common ingredient, like in the middle. Kind of like this, you know? Alright, that's that one done. And then let's see. Hmm. Oh, I know. Spider Eye thing. And that gives you the Earth one. That poisons everything. And I don't know why sometimes these are ore dictionaried and sometimes they're not. It's so inconsistent. It's a bit re. Alright. Boom. Alright, there's your poison one. That was easy. I don't think we'll end up with the spoopy ones anymore here. We're kind of out of the spoopy territory. One sec, let me pee. I'm back. Why not a fermented one over the basic one? It doesn't really matter. The major cost is the netherite ingots and the astral diamond. The thing in the middle is just a way to choose which recipe you want. That's it. That is linked like thematically, kind of, to the element. Speaking of which, gonna end up with a magma shard. Uh, I guess just making a whole block. Lapis block. Kills with sorcery. Paladin's ring. Yeah, like none of the selectors are, you know, that hard to get, right? So, sorcery spells. Um, let's see. Gold carrot will work there. Actually, the gold carrot is associated with night vision, so I guess we'll go with the gold apple. And the sorcery one, I think just an amethyst is fine for that. I use amethyst for generic magic as like a theme, because I think it fits. Uh, this is just, that's a little expensive, but Whatever. That might be a little too expensive, actually. I think I'm just gonna change this to a single gold ingot. It's a little too expensive. But like none of these others are really that difficult to get, and I don't want to be unfair to the healers. Oh, a heart shard. That's not a bad idea. Probably, yeah. I think actually a heart container is fine. These are fairly easy to get as well. All right, that's a fantastic idea. I forgot about those. Should maybe make some more crafting recipes with heart containers, just because once you hit max HP, there should be something you can do with them, maybe. Oh, you know, it'd be a cool idea. You can already get renewable diamond because some of the more rare Grimoire of Gaia monsters drop diamond shards that you can make into diamonds. But a crafting recipe to get diamonds out of heart containers might be kind of cool. That might be really cool. We might add that. Uh, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and finish these off right here. Okay, so we've got our basically our netherite here, and then our astral diamond, and then magma ring. And let's just clear that out of the way. So there's the fire one. That's done. And then here's the ice one. Done. The storm one. Done. I picked lapis to represent electricity for kind of a nothing better. I would have considered maybe redstone, but again, that's red, like bright red. It's really off-brand, despite redstone being, you know, Minecraft's version of electricity. Oh, copper would have been a good idea. Damn it. Copper is conductive, isn't it? Meh. It's magic. A wizard did it. To be fair, other than enchanting, there's not really many uses for lapis, so I'm fine giving lapis some other crafting recipe. That's not the worst thing in the world. All right, next up is... So now we've got some generic stuff here. We have like a conjuration, some warding going on. This utility thing that keeps your pets with you. Don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. I don't think we're that either. I don't think we're gonna craft anything out of nuggets. Okay, so um, let's go grab our netherite and our astral diamond. Color your beds blue. No, it's not. You can just use the flowers. Just use the blue flowers, man. It's so much cheaper. Uh, like literally. There you go. Okay. Let's see. More recipes, more recipes. Okay, so Ring of Attraction. So Now, is there a magnet in the game? Magnet. No. Now this one, the projectile, this one could be redstone. That could be a block of redstone. Conjured items last twice as long. Well, we already know what this is going to be. Uh, kind of cool. Yeah. Um. hmm. Reduction in damage. Part of me wants to use a shield, but I don't like. I don't like that as much. Reduce all incoming damage. It's magic damage. It's okay, so it's magic. Then I think for the magic resist, we're gonna go with glowstone. And then this, well, that was obvious, wasn't it? All right, let's lay out. Okay, so these are rings. So my basic ring formula goes like this. And then that can go there. There's your output. And then that one goes there. There. Yeah. Up. That one's done. And then there. Except this is now a now we're into necklaces, and necklaces go like this, like that. They kind of hang down. That's not a necklace. This is like a, it's a whatever. It's a what's it? Who knows? Hey guys, go. All right, so there's a bunch of new craftable rings and necklaces and stuff. All right, that wasn't too bad. That did take that okay. That it took a while. Um, so we have a lot of new crafting recipes. Um, hmm. Any request from chat for recipes while I'm here? Any ideas you guys think should be craftable? I'm gonna go ahead and restart while you guys are typing. I'm just gonna go ahead and restart this, and I'll be right. Just restarting my Minecraft real quick so that I can test these recipes that I just made. The Ancient Compass. Lets the teleport spell remember 4 locations instead of 1. I was trying not to add everything for all the specifics. Yeah, we in the last update, I used Dark Mega's fix for the imbuement table. You still have to use the imbuement table for some things. Why is my character dark? Odd. Oh, my character was lighting glitched. Haha. Okay, so Astral Diamond. That's how you make them. So Amethyst has just gotten a lot more valuable, as have these Fire Shards and Soul Fires. Although these have already had crafting recipes. Especially the Soul Fire. Soul Fire is used in a lot of stuff. I need to find some more uses for the Fire Shard, though, actually. Broken Heart Charm? How about heart containers? This is already a crafting recipe. Already ahead of you, TB Wolf. Ha ha ha! I like it. I like it when I've already done a suggestion that somebody's suggestion. I've already done it. It's like I thought ahead. Okay, so here are all the crafting recipes using Astral Diamonds. So all the upgrades, and now all of these baubles. So each school of magic has like a craftable bauble, a craftable ring, specifically a ring. Each school of magic has a ring that, you might want, well, you probably would want to craft, like kind of a best in slot ring for that school of magic. And then you've got a generic ring that makes projectiles seek targets, and another generic ring that makes conjured items last twice as long. And you've got a generic necklace of shielding. All right. Yep. You got your something for summoning skeletons and zombies. This little badge thing that goes in the badge slot. You got this thing that is kind of niche. You can craft an advanced wand. It's a crafting recipe for the advanced wand. You can go straight to advanced. Oh, thank you for subscribing. For 50, man. Boy. This is a nice little upgrade, actually. By crafting a studded cestus with some steel and a astral diamond, you can make this bauble, which just gives +2 attack damage. That's it. It's pretty cool, actually. It's really nice. And I made it require the cestus because it's a hint that you make one of these and then keep using the studded cestus, and it kind of improves the lifespan of that weapon into the mid to late game a little bit more, because this is one of the highest attack speed weapons in the game, and obviously this bauble that has flat damage improvement on it is going to benefit fast attacking weapons the most. So, and also, you know, it's a knuckle, and this is a knuckle weapon. So, I think any character would want this though. It's it's kind of like a milestone since when you die you don't lose your baubles because they're part of your armor. Getting this and equipping it is a permanent upgrade just to your attack damage, even to your punching. Like your punches do 3 damage instead of 1. Um, and it's kind of a milestone, just permanent stat upgrade to your character to craft this thing. And I think that's cool. Just let's see. So there's your masters. There's your advanced. All right. I would say that's a pretty good little amount of work I just put in here. Yeah, it's just a generically good charm that anybody. Well, I mean, I believe it's only for melee attackers, right? But I think most people would end up wanting one. And it's not that expensive. I mean, it's 3 steel. This weapon you got to make one of, and then a diamond, which is, you know, it's not super expensive. It's relatively attainable. Okay. Did anybody have any other without getting into all the specifics that only benefit one spell? I made a few of those, but how about a crafting recipe for one of these guys? How about that? Would that fix things? Yeah? Like these little shits. All right. So, what should this recipe require? It shouldn't be too expensive, right? But it should be made out of later game tech tree items, right? Because let's be real. To get a wizard you're actually going to want to use, you're probably going to need several of these eggs to, like, you know, get one of these fuckers that actually has a decent trade on them, right? Oh, I like the idea of ruined books, because honestly, those things are kind of a pain in the ass to mess with. That's not a bad idea. Alright, ruined book. How about a wizard hat? I get ruined books all the time from just killing like random monsters. They drop them occasionally. Okay, all right. You see where I'm going with this? Oh, a heart, yeah. A heart shard? Yeah, we're making like an effigy that's gonna come alive and be a wizard. I love this. This is great. All right. This is adorable. I love this. I guess this is enough. All right. So we're gonna put on his little wizard hat. It's really cute. Probably allow any damage, right? You know, don't be a dick about it. And then there's his little head, and then he's got a little stake. That's what you put him on. And then he's got some crystal, and he's got a little arm. Yeah, that's his little arm, and he's holding his book up. Yeah, look at him hold his little book up with his little arm. Oh, that's so cute. It's so fucking cute. I like to think he's holding in his other arm, there we go. He's got two arms and he's holding a crystal in one arm and a book in the other. Right? Look how cute. Look how cute. It's so friggin' cute. And there's your wizard spawn egg recipe. There you go. So you make your little wizard golem in the crafting table, and he's got his little ruined book, and he's got his little crystal and a little wizard hat and a pumpkin head. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. You know what? Can we give you two? I guess just one. I was trying to make it give two. There you go. There, it gives you two. Never say I'm not generous. Oh, eggs? There you go. So 2 eggs. And it gives you your wizard eggs. I love it. What'd you guys think with that one? You guys satisfied? I think that's gonna make on a server, if you're playing on a server and a lot of people have gone and explored stuff. Let's see, you can farm ruined books from random monsters that drop. Stakes are wood, sticks are wood, eggs are farmable. Wizard hat is farmable. It just needs some string, that's silkworms, and some bone meal in the grass for the crystals. Crystals are farmable, bone meal, some grass. Yeah, all of these ingredients are farmable or relatively common monster drops. And you can, even if somebody's come through the server and killed all the wizards in the area for whatever reason, This lets you have an ability to inject them back into the world in your own base or town or, you know, whatever. Uh, yeah. All right. Click. So that's not bad. All right, you guys are killing me. You guys are kill Addy. Uh, type equals not player. You just can y'all just oh god, shut up. Okay, amazing. All right, well that was easy. I'll be right back. Type in chat while I'm think about it, and while I'm gone, type in chat if you have any other requests before I go on to fix the other stuff in the back real quick. Hello, Ziz. All right. Uh, let's see. What does chat say? Looks good. Looks good to me. Eggs for monster girls. Those are gotten as loot drops, so I don't need to add those. You can already get those in the game. Filch lizards. Honestly, they spawn pretty common enough. Uh, Axe of 1,000 metals craftable. Okay, that's reasonable. Is there any renewable way to get spectral dust? Let's turn off cheat mode. Dust. You spectral. You mean spectral silt? Is that what you mean? This stuff right here? That right there? Yeah, it's a very rare drop from Tumbleweed, but you can craft it. You can just make a glowing gem and craft it into spectral silt like this. Oh, dust. You've got to find one of those grinders and yeah, you got to find a grinder and like yeah, the remnant spawners. You got to go find a remnant spawner. Which I don't know how I feel about. Like that's a little eh to me personally. if those things like naturally spawned in the Nether or something and flew around in the Nether, uh, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass, really, to get the type that you want. It does give you a reason to explore though, and that's not that bad, is it? Right? Like, yeah, somebody breaking them is kind of crap. So maybe there should be a crafting recipe for them. Uh, it should probably be kind of expensive just because like the you as a player should want to go find the obelisk as the main way to get them, right? But this is how you get the spectral silt. You take a glowing gem and it makes 2 silt. So axe of 1,000 metals. This thing's really cool. Let's see here. So this thing's effective rating is 0.7 times 19. 0.7 times 19. Effective rating of a 13.3. So it's got about the same actual DPS as a stone battle axe. That said, it never breaks, and it has some special attacks. So it does have some cool stuff going for it, right? And you could actually enchant it. Sharpness seems kind of a waste. I mean, I guess sharpness would get it to the point where it would one-shot stuff with 20 HP. So, breaking. Full binding, hell infusion. I guess you would just put sharpness on it. Or smite, maybe. Nah, probably sharpness. Right click for more damage. Yeah. Yeah, you do the arc attack. You need help. Palladium, my stream is not the place to really get tech support. Sorry, man. The Discord's better for that. I can't. I'm not gonna tech support somebody while everybody else just kind of waits around and watches. That's not really okay. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you didn't think I didn't want to just ignore you and didn't not say anything. But um, I guess I should just test this sucker real quick. It's been a while since I've looked at this. I remember I buffed it because in its basic mode, it was like it was terrible. Ah. Oh, I got a sharp version. It was 10% more damage. Sweeping. Okay, that 20% attack speed on this is actually really good. All right. There we go. All right. God, look how big the sucker is. Crit. Yeah. Bop. 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 Whack. But wait. Knuckle. Ha! Now we have the knuckles, which, by the way, these knuckles are also only in the badge slot, so. Ah! Yeah, that gets me. The knuckles with the axe gets me to the 20 damage to one shot. Bah! Oh, that's pretty satisfying, I gotta say. I like that. That's good shit. Um, then the knuckles have a recipe. Yes, they do. I just made it on stream. That's the recipe. All right. All right. So this thing, like, it never breaks. So it never breaks. So it should be kind of expensive. It's like battle as far as battle axe goes. I'm gonna compare it directly to battle axes. Like one of these ice dragon steels like is it attacks faster and does more damage, like 30 damage, just shy of 30. So the dragon bones at 20. This is it. I guess it needs a. I need to make this thing have a reskillable requirement. So that is Mousie's mobs. Hold on a second. I need to do this now. If I don't do this now, I will forget. So config. Reskillable. I guess this is kind of in the same tier as Dragonbone. So I'm gonna put this at the 21 mark for attack. Um, Diamond, Dragonbone. Uh, yeah, this is gonna go under the Dragonbone section, which Mousie's mobs, wrought underscore axe, skillable attack 21. All right. So this thing is close to the stats of the Dragonbone battle axe. It just never breaks. All right, so save. All right, so now when I reboot the game, this will have a attack requirement. Now the question is, so that's Dragonbone. Now I think I do like the idea that there's other stuff to get in the game that you can use. No. No. What's it called? So, there's a secret recipe that nobody's discovered yet, which I suppose I'll show you guys. And it's the heart of the Giganite. And that is used to make something. It is an alternative to the dragon steel. But where you go about getting one of these stupid things is still needs the handle, the Witherbone handle. But where to go about getting one of these, I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to figure that out yourself. But the heart of the Giganite is a kind of a pain in the butt to get. But if you get one, you could basically make. I made it the crafting recipe for the. Well, if you go look at the dragon steel, like where's the dragon steel longsword? There's the dragon steel sword, 1.6 and 11. This is 1.6 and 15. So you have a pretty sweet weapon. Yeah. That you don't have to go, if you just don't want to have to go fight dragons and get dragon steel, you could theoretically go try to get this and grind for it and get it. And it is renewable. It is a it is a it is a well, anyway. I'll let you guys figure that one out. That said, I think I like the idea of, I mentioned this earlier, using these fire shards. These are cool. I like these. But thinking of like alternatives, like you want a cool axe, and I don't want it to involve dragons. So once again, we don't want to involve the dragons. So maybe we could maybe involve the netherite, right? The netherite is made from ink bush seeds around an iron ingot. So I'm kind of thinking you take your netherite blocks and you take a glowing gem and you take a witherbone pole, and now we're talking, right? Like this is starting to look a little fun. But it would be cool to have some other. I mean, I guess we have some rare drops here, don't we? These things, these fire shards. These things are kind of annoying to get. MTRM. You have to craft the netherite. So let's see. So we take our poles and we put our poles like this. So 2 poles because it's friggin' huge. Have you seen how big this thing is? And you tip it with a glowing gem. And you add the blade made of like thick netherite blocks. And then you add some maybe some of that. And then you go get a diamond because you're just an asshole. And why wouldn't you? You put a diamond in the middle. Or maybe you put this in the middle. And you tip it with a diamond. There we go. So you got your wither pole with some big friggin' uh actually would it look more aesthetically pleasing to have it like look like this? Hold on a second. Does that look better? Do it like that? Or does it look better to do it like this? And then have it like diamond tipped like that. Like the blade, like these blocks make up the blade and then it's like diamond tipped. So you've got like astral diamond tipped netherite blades on a witherbone handle tipped by a glowing gem. Um, this is incredibly expensive to make, but again, this thing is an unbreaking weapon, so you just once you make it, you'll have it forever. So it should be really cool. Anyway, I think that's probably good enough. Let's double check for the Ord Dictionary functionality. I'm glad I did. The Ord Dictionary functionality got turned off. I don't think I need it, but one day I might. Who knows? And there you go. Boop. There's a wrought axe crafting recipe. So it's official that uh, the axe of 1,000 metals is made of netherite on a witherbone pole, 2 witherbone poles, to get this thing so long, and the blades have been tipped in Astral Diamond, and inside the heart of the weapon is a glowing gem. Yeah, that works. Let's see how good it is. Bop! Bop! Ow. Oh yeah? Look at my special move! Alright. Not bad. If I jump off, can I, like, slam the ground with it? And... like, if I shift jump... Eh. So... shift right click to slam the ground. Right click to attack. Alright, so... boom! Bop! 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 Oh, this thing's great. It's a little on the slow side, but... now that it's craftable, I think I might, see if I can adjust the durability of it. It is really slow, though. Very slow. Very easy to just get annihilated by faster ranged enemies. But, you know, duh. Alright. Let's go have a look at... that is a... I believe primitive mobs thing. Let's go have a look at that. Primitive mobs. Can I make this look at my Notepad++ so that you guys can have something to look at? Hey! Alright. You guys have something to look at. It's fantastic. Transform stretch to screen? I don't know what's up with the weird waviness up there. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe you guys don't see that. Okay, Blazing Draw, oh my god. So, support creepers. Yeah, we turned off the support creepers because they're stupid. Uh... I don't think it's primitive mobs. I think it's Mousie's mobs. Mousie's mobs. Hmm. Let's see. Support creepers are disabled because their functionality is just completely replaced by the special AI shamans, the things that have the pumpkin heads. They do the same thing support creepers do. They follow around enemies and buff them. So I didn't want two enemies that were doing the same thing. And the support creepers like behavior it's really annoying. It's really annoying. I kind of hate it. Um yeah, the support creepers CPU time is just way too much. Their coding is not very efficient. That's the other reason. So that's actually the main reason is I would get support creepers clocking like 3,000 microseconds per tick, which is insane for a single monster to be pulling. I would tolerate that on a dragon or a boss, and that's basically it. Like normal monsters that just spawn randomly do not need to be pulling that much tick time. That's way too much. Way too much. And from what I'm seeing, the special mobs AI is way better coded. Yep. Okay. The lantern glow effect was. Oh, that's those things. Ruka. Naga. Oh, Nagas are. Goliaths. Aha! This should probably be breakable. True. I might make the wrought helm craftable as well. Breakable, true. So you guys will end up putting mending on these anyway, right? What do you guys think about the attack speed and damage on these things? Does it feel good? Does it feel like a does the damage and attack speed feel good? Like it has the same DPS for its basic attack as the stone battle axe, but it's got all those special like really cool abilities. Yeah, if it's gonna be breakable, maybe we could slightly bump it up to the we can get a slight buff. The point where its attack will one shot like basic enemies. 21.5. That should get it to one shot the zombies, I think. We'll make this be 7.5. So we'll give it a slight buff in damage and overall DPS since it's going to be breakable. Um, the Baroka Spear is not a bad weapon if you can get a hold of it, by the way. Neither is the Nagafang Dagger. Just a heads up if you've never tried them. Okay, so that's that done. I gotta go over to I gotta head over to Special AI and pull that up. So Special AI, we gotta go to the fish, silver. Really? I could have sworn this was a... You're gonna make me... Okay. What? Where is it? Um, rough AI. Oh, rough. It was rough AI, not special. Oh, okay. All right, so that's been removed then. Neat. Okay, so that's gone. Uh, Knuckles, Wizardry. Um, Wrought axe. Should go probably make a recipe for the helm. Wrought helm. I'm gonna end up needing to put it a. Let's go back to reskillable. The problem is I don't actually know the. Uh, where's the armor? There's the armor. All right. Uh, is it is it the wrought helm? I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess it's wrought helm, and hope I'm right. Oh God. So we're gonna put this at the same tier as netherite, I guess. Oh no, we're gonna put this at 21. I don't actually know how good this is gonna be, but it's going to occupy the same place in the tech tree down at reskillable 21. So whatever its stats are, they're going to be adjusted to fit within that power bracket. So at this point, I gotta restart start the game up again and check to see if I did this right. Is the game gonna start? I clicked play. Oh, there it goes. All right, while it loads, I'm gonna pee. Uh, Mousie's mob's wrought helmet. Damn it. Okay, so I'll just close out of this then. So it's Mousie's mob's wrought helmet, not helm. Son of a bitch. And we can restart. Kind of sucks, but I want to get this right the first time when I boot this up, you know? Did I add a... Oh, did I... Oh, shit. Did I add a skillable requirement for the reforging station? Or the smithing? Hmm. So, you don't have to go find the imbuements table, by the way. Same stats as an Iron Helm. For decoration. Oh, okay, so it's decorative. I mean, it looks cool, right? Where's my big, stupid testing platform that I was at? I don't know where I am. I guess I don't need to go back there, do I? Ah, whatever. I don't actually need to go back there to test anything. We'll just hang out with the Naders. Hello, Naners. You know, actually, it's probably a bad idea to be something with a health bar when I am wanting to test things. It's not good for you. Okay, so 8 armor toughness and 3 armor. I guess I'll just put this on my head. It does look really cool, I gotta say. Like, it looks cool, right? Okay. So whatever its stats are need to be on par with 21 level armor items. 8 armor toughness and 3 armor. Ah! My god. Bop! 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 Oh, you lived! Hurt. Amazing. Yeet! Oh, its durability's not so great, is it? Compared to, like... Oh, it's literally just iron. Huh. Hmm. My man, are you gonna take some damage? Oh, it's a little dark, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's a little on the breakable side. Just a tiny bit. And I'm wearing something that has armor on it. So that gives me 8 armor toughness and 3 armor. That's kind of odd. You know what, guys? It doesn't show locational armor like literally every other thing in the game does. Isn't that strange? Huh. It's a little weird, isn't it? I wonder why every other helmet goes into the locational armor system except this one. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's hidden? Yeah, maybe. I wish I could get somebody to shoot me in the legs or something. Hmm. It's probably not worth it. It actually seems to give me the same. If you look, I have 1.5 on my bar, and I take this off and I put on like the iron, and I have 1, and I take this off and put on the netherite. I have 1.5. It actually seems to be giving me a decent amount of armor for what it is. Oh, but never mind. It's masterful. Can I just have a normal version? Amazing. Protective. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow. Can you imagine making one of those and getting like crumbling? Just go cry in a corner. Can I please just have a normal one? There. Thank you. Okay, it still is 3. Well, I mean, it seems better than the iron helmet. And I got another friggin'. Oh, there we go. Lucky. Okay. So 1.5. I'm not really noticing my bar change. This is going to be like an alchemy more than a science here. Well, it doesn't seem like very good, other than just looking cool. So we will give it a. We will oblige it and give it a cool looking recipe, I suppose. So it's basically a helmet with a bunch of shit on it. Antlers, I guess. So we'll give it like a little peek here. And some antlers. There you go. There you go. So you can make this thing if you just want to look like a badass, right? I mean, I probably would. I think I'll buff it a little bit. So there you guys go. There's your Rotnot helmet recipe. It does look really cool, right? You know, it's a good. It would be a good armor in a custom map to like change the stats and enchant the fuck out of it and hand it out as a piece of loot. Like that'd be really cool. Raw. It's a shame I can't edit the durability. Yeah, it might be. It might be like low key hidden, like hidden OP if it adds armor to all parts of your body, which it might. It seems to be using the attribute system for armor instead of the locational armor. I can't quite say for sure. So I might give it some chunky armor toughness. At least the same as diamond, maybe. Now about the gear here. Need to turn off cheat mode. Uh, Dark Mega gave me something to use to do this. See, in the smithing table, you can take your healer robes and then upgrade them into sage robes, and then you can craft that. So you can skip the imbuement altars, and you can just take your wizard robes and bop them right on up into sage robes. Because this doesn't work, right, guys? This workbench here. So you can make the smithing table, which is just building 8. Oh. Well, we added an alternate recipe with the smithing table. Was there another request? I don't think so. I don't think there was. All right, let me go. What else did I need to do? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Naga. Let's just have a look at these real quick. This is Naga Fang Dagger. Internal cheat mode. Oh, that needs a requirement. And there's a Baroque Barrow spear? Fishing spear. Is it that? It must be this. Yeah, that needs a requirement as well. Let's have a look at their. Are there any crafting recipes for these? No. You must have to get these by killing Baroque, I think. But it doesn't have the. It has 1 attack speed, so it's actually around. Uh. Oh, I can change the attack speed. Okay. So let's see. So I guess it's probably about the same as a. Well, let's go test it first. What the hell does this thing do? It's got more reach. Extends attack range by 3.5 blocks. Wow. Really? Jeez. Okay. So it basically has the same reach mechanic that the Spartan weaponry spears have. And is it throwable? Right click to throw? No, not throwable. Throwable. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna make this thing craftable. I think it's a random drop off the stupid Baroka dudes. Now the dagger on the other hand, I think that yeah, this actually has a crafting recipe. You can craft these. Now this is poisons a target and deals bonus damage from behind. So if you're in front, you can whack them. It has decent this is it comparable to stone? I think. 1.3 and 7. So these are like, yeah, it has the exact same durability as a stone dagger. Okay. I guess I can change the spear to be, what is this, 1.4, 1.4 and 7.7. So 7.7 and 1.4. Okay, so I'll change that, and that'll affect when I restart. So this will have the exact same stats as an iron spear. Now, so this dagger is, it takes iron to craft it. Its durability is kind of bleh, though. You do a shitload of damage from behind, I think. Yes, you do. So you can actually backstab with this. So it's got about the same. It's a 1.3. So I actually think this is like an iron mace, right? 1.3? 1.2. So it's actually really close. Now the iron mace deals bonus damage to undead, and this deals bonus damage from behind. So I guess I'll balance it around uh, its similarities to an iron mace. So attack of 9. All right. So let's hop over to reskillable and go to the iron weapons, and we'll put them in with those. So this is a Mousie's Mobs Naga Fang underscore Dagger. Attack 9. And the other one is a Mousie's Mobs, and it's just literally spear. Spear. Skillable attack of 9. All right. So they'll take 9 attack, and so you'll get. So the Naga Fang, that's kind of neat. Poisons target, deals bonus damage from behind. I might add a custom crafting recipe so that you can make this with spider eyes or something. So you don't have to always go get Nagas. Because this is a really cool little mechanic. Poisons the target and deals bonus damage from behind. Like, who here wants to roleplay as a rogue? Right? I just really like the backstab mechanic that this has. Like, there's not many weapons that work off facing. Let me get behind you. Well, shit. I want to crit you from behind. Ah! I don't think I got him. And backstab crit. Yeah, that hit for 24 damage. Backstab crit from behind. I love it. Let me check chat real quick. What do you guys think? You guys think that's cool? The Nagas be more common spawns. They don't spawn very rarely as far as I know. Haven't seen one. Nagas seem very uncommon now. They should spawn in swamps. Oh, yeah. Nagas can... I've seen Nagas be way too often. So it might just be some RNG taking effect. Uh, I wish this thing was just called a poison dagger. Oh, I love the backstab crit though. Okay, so the iron flanged mace. Let's go balance this thing around the iron flanged mace. Uh, can I change the attack speed? Yes, I can. So let's drop the attack speed to 1.2. Because it's a curved dagger. It's not like the other daggers. And besides, if you're going for backstab crits, you want a slower weapon that hits a little harder. And we'll turn the damage up to 9. And we'll make the bonus damage. I guess we'll give it 100% bonus backstab damage. That seems on brand with the other conditionals. Like the saber is no chest armor, you get double damage, and the rapier is no armor at all, you get triple damage. So attacking from behind, actually, maybe you should get like slightly more damage if you attack from behind. I mean, it's going to be 9 plus 9. You're going to do 18 damage with it if you attack from behind. And it does do poison too, which I don't know how good the poison actually is. We could turn up the poison tick though. Like we can make the poison last a lot longer. So you can actually hit something and fade away and let the poison tick. But yeah, I think this is a really cool little weapon. I kind of want the backstab damage. The base damage is 9, and then the backstab damage is also 9. I kind of want to bump that up to like 12 just to get it so that you can one-shot your typical 20 HP enemy from behind with a backstab. Because typically when you're by yourself, it's very hard to get a backstab. Because they always just turn to face you. Even like I was having an issue. I might even turn it up a little bit more. What is 9 times 2? 9 times 1.5. So that would be 9 plus 4.5 is 13.5. So yeah, let's do 150% damage bonus with a backstab. So it's 9 damage on a hit, and then 13.5 additional damage if you manage to backstab. Cool. We have a sweet little weapon here. I kind of want to make it also require agility. Is that crazy? Is that stupid? Just to give something really cool to somebody who's gone both attack and agility. Because there's not that many uh, items like that require both. And it is quite strong. So if you go attack and agility and you get them both up to 9, you can get this. The one thing that sucks though is its durability. I'm pretty sure uh The main limitation is the durability just sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, 250 versus. Yeah, it's got like half the durability for an iron tier weapon, so it's quite fragile. Um, so the Naga Fang. No, I don't want this. Used to brew potion of poison resistance. Okay, so you can make your poison resistance with the Naga Fangs. Are there other fangs? There's sea serpent fangs, hydra fangs. So there's its base recipe is stick, iron ingot, and Naga Fang. Why don't we also add another recipe? I think I could just clear my inventory. BH. Um, see, now we got the fermented spider eyes. You guys happier with that? A little cheap, yeah. I thought the same. Hmm. It's gonna break pretty quick though. It's got the same durability as a stone weapon. Like those break so quick. We can make it a little more expensive though. I kind of wished the handle was going the other way. I guess I can mirror it, right? So it kind of like makes a hook shape. There's not a really good way to do this, is there? There we go. It kind of has like the little crescent shape it's got going on there. Steel's attack level 12, and I wanted to place this in iron tier. But I think a lot of players that would like to try to play more as a rogue with you can make smoke bombs. So check this out. So you can make so smoke bombs are relatively accessible to make. It's just the gunpowder. Now the gunpowder, you can make gunpowder out of paper and charcoal, right? You can make paper out of wood pressure plates by pressing the wood in, you know? It's not very efficient, but it can be done. And you can get so once you get a tree farm, you can make the wood into paper. You can make the logs into charcoal, and that gives you renewable gunpowder. It would be much more efficient and faster if you got a reed farm though to go with the tree farm, but whatever. It can be done at all. And then And then again, you've got more charcoal, and then you've got your glass, which is just make some cobblestone into literally just make some cobblestone into gravel, and then make the gravel into sand, and then smelt it. So these smoke bombs are really easy to get. Now, let me turn cheat mode back on because I actually wanted some of these. So theoretically, the attack pattern would be hold on, true, false. Summon. So let's say oh, perfect. Let's say you've got this fucking witch with like all these stupid mods on her, and you just want to assassinate the bitch. So I'm over here, she's over there, game mode S. I don't know what her aggro range is. I think her aggro range is like 16. So the range of these bombs is I think she's blind now. Yeah. Yeah, I blinded her with the smoke bombs and then ran up behind her and backstab critted her with my dagger, which doesn't have my stat changes on it yet, but it'll be much better when I restart Minecraft. So yeah, like you want to roleplay as a rogue a little bit? You want to use an invisibility potion and actually have some use out of your invisibility potion for once? Uh yeah, like why would you ever blind enemies when you can just run up and hit them anyway? It's like I am a ninja! Ninja! Ha! Ha! Okay, this is really friggin' cool. I love this. This is a fantastic change. I really like how I got this gameplay out of just some crafting recipes and looking at interactions of mechanics. Like, that's some good shit right there. Sneak, 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 sneak. Bah, bah. Oh, you're not blind anymore. Well, the dagger is still a decent weapon on its own, even just for a straight-up fight. You know what would actually make this dagger even better? Put some mending on it and get yourself a knuckle, right? Get some. What stats did this one roll? Ah! All right, that's some good shit. I like that. That's really cool. Am I immune to my own smoke bomb? Yes, I am. Look at that. How does he see me? Yeah, Courtney's right. She just said this is why she said my wife said it's a good example of why getting a carefully crafted mod pack is way better than getting just random mods and throwing them together. Because you wouldn't have this. You just wouldn't have this. Sneaking. Hi, baby. Okay. Okay. I should be about done by then. I think we can switch back to playtesting these changes. All right. Let's see, guys. I think that's it. We made a lot of changes. What's the recipe for the fermented spider's eye? Oh, you got to go find sugar and mushrooms and okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Um, Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's it. I think I can pack this and ship it. It's just a crafting recipe update. That's literally, it's just a bunch of crafting recipe updates. All right, let me shut this stuff down. And oh my god, this wants me to. The file's been changed. Do you want to reload it? No. No, I never want to reload it. I don't want my stuff overwritten. All right, let's see. I gotta go check the scripts folder to make sure. I actually didn't save the scripts folder just now because I think it was being overwritten by the game. Right? Yeah, it was. Okay, not saving this was the right answer. Okay, so I'll include that, the configs folder minus a few things. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a break for now and finish packing up the pack, and then my wife and I will be back in 30 minutes, 40 minutes ish to actually play some Minecraft and try out these changes that I just made for the 1058 update. Anyway, I'll see you guys back in like 30, 40 minutes ish. Until then, as always, take it easy.